Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Calmsden Farm here in Farming Simulator 22 with me, CWATTY. It is April, ladies and gents, which means we've got quite a bit of work to be getting on with today. Need to go and first of all, we need to get the truck, and we need to go and obviously clear out any bee juice. We also ought to do the wool again while we're over here. Hello, sheeps. Oh yeah, move the wool. That distributed to where it needs to be distributed to. Right, we'll go get rid of the eggs as well. We'll clear up the bee juice and the candles. A lot of eggs. May eventually need to actually sell some eggs, because at the minute, like I say, we can't make cakes or anything, so the eggs are not being used in any of our productions currently. So we might have to think about that one. So yeah, let's move those pallets, and then we're going to go get the clothes. Now, I'm not sure the quickest and easiest way of going to get to the clothes, but bee juice. Right, we'll go this way. I've got all the bales collected off of field 22 and off the other field that I mowed. And I discovered something off camera. You know, when at the bale shed storage place thing, there was quite a large amount of grass in there, wasn't there, when I've been coming to do the food mixing and stuff. And I was kind of wondering, why would I have so much grass in the silo? Seeing as we don't really do much with grass, we don't feed it to the animals or anything, why would I have like 300,000 litres of grass in the silo? Okay. And the answer to that question is that basically, when I pick up my bales that I'm trying to turn into silage, I've gone, right, I need to store these, obviously, so I've gone and put them in, I've gone and dropped them into the bale storage shed. The problem with that is, ladies and gents, that because they're not fermented into silage, they don't go in as silage, they go in as grass. So all the bales that I unload, all the grass bales that I unload into my storage shed just go in as grass. They don't go in as silage, which is a bit of a problem. So I've got rather a lot of grass at the minute, ladies. Oh, loads of flipping clothing. We may need to come back, ladies and gents, for another load. We've got 32,000 litres of clothing. This might make us very rich. This could make us very, very rich, happy people. So these are obviously all the Diddly Squat t-shirts, caps, bags, aprons, and other memorabilia that is being sold in the farm shop for all the lovely visitors to Diddly Squat. Yeah, we'll go and explore a little bit further, shall we? So hopefully all of this gets sold. April is the best time of the year to sell the clothes, so we should get maximum profits for this. Or bee juice. Clothing is not accepted here. Okay, we'll have to sell it at our other unloading point then. $338,000 we've just made, ladies and gents. Now, one of the things I'm going to do today as well, I am going to get rid of one of our tractors. The time has come, sadly, ladies and gents, to say goodbye to the class tractor. It's reached that stage now where it's got rather a lot of work hours on it. It requires regular maintenance that's quite expensive. And ultimately, we're in a position now where we can afford to have a new tractor. Possibly 2 new tractors. So that is what we shall do. So yes, going back to the grass situation then, because I've put silage, you know, not fully fermented silage bales into the storage, it's gone in as grass. What I've been doing is transporting the grass up to the BGA, where I have actually bought and placed a silage fermenter, so I can ferment the grass into silage. But I've done it up at the BGA, so it's kind of out the way, so it's a bit of a trek. Get any more? Need to check. Are we going to get any more clothes, ladies and gents? Probably not, I wouldn't think. No, there's 11,000. Okay. So yeah, there's actually quite a lot of clothing then to be sold. That's a lot of t-shirts. Barley is growing nicely. It's great for us again. One of the things I've also done as well off camera since the last episode, I've already painted round field 22. Ready for when I plough it and join it into field 20 here. So, as you can see, I've put a much bigger border on it at the moment. Much bigger. I'm going to bring the field edge to the edge of this entranceway that I've painted. That's going to show you. So that means then hopefully you'll have plenty of room around the edge of the field. Vehicles won't get stuck on things. Harvesters won't get stuck on things. Everything will be pretty good. So we'll take this. Where am I going? To the farm shop. Just gone the long way round, ladies and gents. This time. Very careful to avoid picking up any pallets of eggs. Right, that's made us quite a bit of money, ladies and gents, today. Very happy with that so far. Right, so yeah, if we go and have a look at our productions, plenty of silage currently being made. What about the BGA? BGA is full. I wonder, ladies and gents. We might need to now go and pick up one load of silage from here, take back to the farm because the BJ is now full. And then what I'll do is I'll have this guy then basically picking up all the grass from the bale shed and bringing it here. Unfortunately, the BGA on this map is not very big. It doesn't have a very big capacity. So unfortunately, I can't get a lot of slurry silage in it. We've got slurry. Sheeps are okay. Chickens are okay, so we don't need any to worry about any food. Right then, this fella. This is the tractor. As you can see, repair level's quite bad on it. It's got 73.1 hours. We're going to sell this, ladies and gents. Now, I've already bought a tractor and it's sitting for me at the store. But what I am going to do is get another new one of these. Okay. So we're actually going to gain a tractor from this. We're going to sell off the old one that needs lots of maintenance and repair and stuff. And then we're going to get another tractor that's going to be newer, more reliable, more efficient. With plenty of miles up, plenty of spare mileage. I need to fertilise that grass field as well. In fact, I need to fertilise a lot of the grass fields. Right, I'm going to drop my sensor off there, because the sensor is still very useful. Sadly, we say goodbye to the Class 960. Goodbye, tractor. 63 grand for it, which is not a lot. Right, large tractors. Now we like I say, we are going to replace it with similar tractor. I'll find it. Where is it? Somewhere in here. There it is. Buy that, 342. Do you know what that means? That means that those sensors are actually no longer actually needed. We might put that on the Lambo. Right, what we're going to do then? We're going to go from the bale shed to the BGA fermenter, and we are going to load grass. So yeah, I might swap that weight then on the Lamborghini. Can I have my clicker? I'm going to do 9 runs. Let's just back him up. So he's going to take grass to the silage fermenter for me. Perfect. Right. So yeah, there's my new tractor. This is my class Axion 960 Ti TerraTrack. That's the new beast that I've bought. And then we've got the super duper new model behind us. Right, so what I'm going to do is just make sure he's set up. Do what I need him to do. Same goes for the other tractor that I've just bought. In case we're using auto drive, we want him to be very cautious when he's driving around the map. Because, of course, today is seeding day. Let me just have I also just want to have a quick look at the sugar beets as we go past the field. Because, nitrogen is perfect, so we are fully nitrogened. Because I obviously I put the fertilizer in as I was seeding, didn't I? Right, what we'll do then, we'll go grab the seeder or planter, the Bourgeot one. This fella can be rocking my lovely Bourgeot planter, and he can start doing the sunflower planting over here on field 3. And the other class, the other new class, he can go get the other seeder, and he can then go and do the sorghum seeding for me over on field 5. All in all, I'm very, very happy with the way things have turned out. We've still got plenty of cash, having sold stuff. Right. What we're going to do, we're going to set him up. Vehicle settings for the TerraTrack. I'll start you off somewhere down the bottom. Okay. Right. Course generator. Working width is going to be 8. Let's just change that a little bit. Let's see. There he goes. Sowing machine does use fertilizer. Right, go. Our lovely new tractor. It's to do his first bit of seeding. This field might not need any fertilizer, to be fair. Okay, that's going well. So that is seeding. We'll go get the other seeder now. We can start doing the sorghum. I've given the tractor wheel weights this time just to make it a little bit more fierce and menacing, and wider tyres, of course, make it a little bit more stable. So in June, when we harvest the wheat that we've got currently seeded, we will be able to do a corn harvest following that. We will be able to plant corn straight after. So it's one of the useful things why it's always good to do a wheat harvest each year. Not just because it gives you food for the chickens, but because you can then double crop. And you can get 2 harvests off the same field, which is obviously much more efficient. Right, we're going to do sorghum. There we go. Back down to field 5. Right, we'll start somewhere down here. Okay. Now, obviously, we need to change a few course play settings on this guy. Lower tools early, blah, 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 blah. And then we want 0. We want him to go up and down the field, don't we? After he's done his 6 headlands. There we go. Close that and start job. Excellent. And like I say, these have got the passive crop sensors on, so he should be able to calculate the fertiliser and stuff as he goes. So there we go. That's 2 fields currently being seeded by our lovely experts, expert workers. Not sure who that is, but we've got Gerald's here, ladies and gents. There goes the big Lambo doing what it's doing. What could the little Lambo be doing? Little Lambo could maybe drive to the farm and get the roller ready to do some grass rolling. Not grass rolling, field rolling, following the seeders. I could also take the sprayer at this point. Okay, the fence blocking me from using the let's move the fence. Got me auger wagon there, ready for the harvest season. Probably be utilising that quite a bit more this year, I think. Right, so that's ready for rolling. Like I say, I am going to need this fella. Because there's 2 fields I need to spray. I need to do some spraying, ladies and gents. Whilst we're not going to need to spray any of the other fields, I'm not going to spray field 22 for obvious reasons, because I'm going to be ploughing that. Okay, let me spray the grass. So it definitely worked, the mowing. And looks like course generation has been fixed in the course play update 15 that came out a couple of days ago. So yeah, all that's working well. I haven't had any issues creating courses today or in the last video, so it's positive. It looks like they fixed the bugs. Right, we need to go through here now. Just do all the spraying in this particular field. Still some hay left on this field. Go and check on the seeders after we've done this. So we will get a... Last little bit of spraying. Right, the field is done. Hold him up. Right, let's check. There's our man delivering the grass. Doing an excellent job of delivering the grass. How much grass has he still got to deliver? Do we know? 386,000 litres. He's going to be busy, ladies and gents. Like I say, here's our lovely class Terra track. We'll get a screenshot of that for the thumbnail so people can see I've got a brand new tractor. Yeah, he's not actually doing any fertilising because the field is already at the required rate, amount, whatever, for the sunflowers. So he's not actually consuming any fertiliser, which is, well, okay. I'm happy with that. So far, he's doing a very good job on this field. Although he may have missed a few bits over there looking at it now. He may have missed some bits. Let's check the field. Yeah, he's missed quite a big bit there, ladies and gents. He's not been as perfect as I thought he was going to be. Shame, you've not covered yourself in glory there, pal. If I'm being quite honest with you. Disappointment. That's Gerald for you, innit? Meanwhile, back on the other field. How's this fella getting on with the sorghum? Is he doing all right in the corners? So far? Looks like it. And this guy is using the fertiliser, so yeah. All is good so far. But yeah, the class is doing its job. So seeding is well underway, ladies and gents, of our final 2 crops for this year. Well, apart from the corn, which obviously comes later after we've done the wheat on field 6. So yeah, we've got quite a bit of stuff in the ground. Everything's growing nicely. We're going to have a lot of harvesting to do later on in the year. Still got, it says, quite a bit of ploughing to do, really. But I think we'll ignore and not worry too much about that. Production-wise, not really a lot I can say. We are producing, as I say, digestate, which is good. We can't do anything till we get the sugar. So breads and cakes have sadly stopped. I'll buy a few strawberries while I'm here. I could technically buy some sugar, really. I really wanted to. And we've got plenty of canola oil in storage. Butter, cheese and chocolate is okay at the minute. So we've still got some cloves in storage, which I can go and sell and get rid of. So yeah, we've reached the end of today's episode, ladies and gents. Thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. I will be back with another video very soon. But for now, take care of yourselves, stay safe, cheerio and goodbye.